interesting economic chapter we will going to learn. It's population in India, chapter number 6. Okay, population in India, chapter number 6. One by one we will learn, and we will exactly try to understand what it is. Okay, so first of all, we need to understand that population. If I talk about apart from economics, our country population is very high. Our country, our Indian country population is very topmost. It is very high. Right, it is number one. India's population is number one. Clear? India's population is number one. Okay. So here if I say that introduction, India is a developing country. Okay, India is a developing country. First of all, India is not a developed country. India is a developing country. Right. The rate the rate of economic development of a country depends upon its quantitative and qualitative growth, which can be measured in terms of population, in terms of national income, in terms of per capita income. So here they are talking about India is first of all a developing country. It is not a developed country. And if you want to know about the growth of a country, so the growth of a country can be measured on the basis of population, on the basis of national income, on the basis of per capita income. Okay, uh, population means how much people are living and how much people and how much individual are earning. Per capita income, how much I am earning. So how the whole country is earning. So you can consider this with the example. If you look at your home, in your home, how many people are living? Four people are living. If the four people are living, how many person are working? How many person are earning? So if I want to understand your father earning money and what kind of contribution he is making to the country, that is called as per capita income. And if I together how much monthly earning is coming from your family, that is called as national income. Okay, and then the population, and then the population. Okay, so population refer to the number of people living in an area at a given point of time. Okay, so population refer to the number of people living in an area at a given point of time. Population refer to the number of people living in an area at a given point of time. Population refer what? Population refer to the number of people living in an area at a given point of time. Okay, so here they are saying that population is refer. How we can say the population? Number of people living in a area at a given point of time. Like right now wherever you are living, you are in house, you are watching video. So at that time, how we can consider the population, how many people are living at that moment, at that moment in that at that area. Okay, so population of India is measured once in every 10 years through the census service. So population of India is measured every 10 years through the census. Okay, through the census survey. Census survey is what? The survey is happening, right? And according to the 2011 time, India's population was 121 crores. So 2011, the population of India was 121 crore. And if you see in the presently, the India's population is 147 crore. It is increasing. Okay, so India's ranked second in the world next to China, but now it is the first in the world. Okay, so India has 17.5% of the world population, but it occupies only 2.4% of the world's land area. Okay, so here they are saying that India population, if you want to find a population of area of any area, so you need to focus on that area. At that area, how many people are living. Okay, and here they are saying that India population in 2011 declared that it was a second, but now in 2024 it is first. Okay, so India has 5% of the world population. So accordingly, in the world, how many Indian people are living? 17.5%. If there is 100 people are there, so 17 people or 18 people are Indian. And it occupies the land. It occupies the land area. 2.4% land is 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 for our country. Like in the land, if there is 100% lands are there, so 100%, 2.4% is the land of our country. Okay. So population statistics are compiled and by the official published by the Office of the Registrar General and Census Commission of India. So the population statistics, the graph of the population is compiled by the government, by the registrars of the Census Commission of India. So in our country there is a different commission to study the population, and that is only important, right? And that is important. Okay, so till now you understood that our population was a second, now it is presently the first. And if I want to, and if we want to find the population of any area of any country, so we need to focus on that area, how many people are living, and accordingly we will do it. Okay. And here India's population was 17.5% in terms of world, and in terms of world, our area, our land is 2.5%. Okay. So there is population facts are given. So Kautilya was a person, and first chapter you had learned in the 3rd century before Common Era, which means 300 before Common Era. It prescribed the collection of population statistics, a major state of policy for taxation. So Kautilya was also study the population for a tax at that moment. Okay, you can read it. Now the trends of population growth. Okay, so now we will talking about the trends. What are the important trends of a population growth? What are the important trends of a population growth? Okay, India's population is very large in size. Okay, if you see population of our country where we are living, it is very large. India's population is very large in size, and it is growing rapidly. Okay, so it is growing rapidly, and information regarding the size, structure, and other characteristics of India population is obtained through census surveys. So in the population of our country is very large and it is growing, and if we want to get information regarding the size of our country, the structure of our country, and other characteristics, and we can obtain from the census survey which are done by the Commission of India. Okay, so the growth of population of India, if you see, this is the table which are shown in the table 6.1. The growth from 1911 to 2011, it is in 100 years. You can see how much our population has growth. So 2.5% was a population in crores. 25 crores are there, and then 25, then it increase. It is still increasing. There is no depreciation. It is continuously increase. Then 84, then 10, then 125. Okay, so you can find here, this is the 1971, 81 is the boost where the percentage of population has growth too much. Okay, so the first trends, we can say that the marginal decline in population. What decline? Marginal decline in population. So the trends of a population, which means from 1990, we are talking about the trends of population growth from 100 years we are talking about. So marginal decline, if you see the 1911 to 1921, there was a decline was there in the population. There was a marginal decline, there was a very little bit decline in population from 25 to this, it is around, and thus there was a negative growth, right, due to spread of epidemics such as influenza, cholera, and plague. So we can also say that from 2019 to 2022 there was a population loss, because again there was a virus came in 2020, if you see. So at that time there was a virus was there, that's why the population negative. And the second trends of that, the year of great divide. Okay, there is a great divide, which means a great dividation. The decadal growth of population was negative during the period 1920, and after 1921 there was a continuous increase. Hence, the Census Commissioner of India designated the year 1921 as the year of Great Divide. So here they are saying that if you see the table, okay, if you see the table, only one minus, you can say all the are positive, which means that there are dividation are there. One, there was a decline, and after that India was in flight mode. The growth of the population of India was continuing. Okay, was totally continuing. Then positive growth rate 1931 to 41. India recorded an annual growth rate. India recorded an annual growth rate around 1 to 1.3 during this period. I'm stopping here. We will continue later.